Yo, what is up everybody? It's your boy Trader Main back here with another altcoin video. This video is going to be a little bit more unstructured. I just want to kind of rapid fire through a few things. Going to take a quick look at Bitcoin, quick look at Ethereum. We'll do some updates on the coins we covered in the last video because pretty much all of them bounced from the areas that we had identified. Luna specifically almost bounced all the way back to all-time high. I'm going to look at BTC dominance real quick as well because I do see something developing there that might be interesting to comment on. I have done a video on BTC dominance in the past, so definitely check that out. But I think it should be a good video. Hopefully it'll be a little quicker. What I'm realizing from uploads so far is you guys like the outros, especially. People are loving the outros, so that's great because I am real fucking funny. And the quicker videos, usually the videos that are, as close to 10 minutes and under as possible seem to get the most viewership. So I'm gonna do my best to not talk too much. So with that being said, let's get directly into the charts here. All right, guys, back at the other camera now. So if you've been watching the live streams, keeping up with the quick updates and Twitter and Discord posts and that kind of stuff, check out Bitcoin. We've had a pump. That's great. We've tracked this move pretty well. I mean, we're still kind of within this, 32 to 45K range. However, this is looking like a nice higher low here on the weekly. So I was pretty convinced, and I think most people were, that we were going to come down and take out these lows. They were so close. We were selling off hard here. We had that dump during the invasion and then it retraced quite quickly, which was quite bullish. So maybe we don't. Maybe everyone waiting for lower prices, waiting for these lows to get run. It's not going to happen. Maybe we go up and then down. Maybe we go way up and then down. Or maybe we go up and then just up further. Too early to tell, but it looks good. So I'm not going to fight the trend here. The weekly hasn't put in a higher high yet. That would be above here, 45,900 approximately, or 45,800, excuse me, right around the yearly open as well. You have this weekly order block here that did cap price initially for this pullback, right? And then we had the weekly order block here that obviously caused the bottom. So we're within this range, but I'm pretty confident if we get above this level here, and the yearly open is just above it at 46,200. If we get above here, I do think we run these highs at the very least and potentially much higher. We could trade back up to 60, still make a lower high. We could come up here, big dump. We could come up here, make a smaller dump, a higher low, and then a move away, new all-time highs. Who knows? Still too early to tell, but this looks bullish for now. I like that this looks like a legit higher low here on the weekly, and we're just about at a weekly higher high, whereas the lower time frames have made that bullish market structure break. So I think that's great. What I want to focus on, not so much is just Bitcoin, because I do think Bitcoin looks good, and go watch my last stream if you want the kind of plans for Bitcoin, but effectively, we're buying dips down here if we're given the opportunity. I don't know if we will. We might go higher and then pull back. I don't know yet, but above the yearly open and above this level here, we're looking to long strength. Dips, we're looking to buy. A really bullish Bitcoin shouldn't go below 40K again, in my opinion, if it's really bullish from here. Above here, or on a pullback first, and then above here, we're looking at these highs as our closest target. So Bitcoin looks good, and I'm happy with what it looks like. Ethereum, lagging. Some of these other altcoins, definitely lagging. Solana, lagging. Luna, this is from our last altcoin video, absolutely ripped. We talked about this exact setup. I said, I want to see the bottom form here, but I said we could see a run of these highs, and we did. We saw a run of the highs, pull back, right back into the sweet spot zone, and then launch to damn near all-time high. So Luna looks good, but there's going to be other coins that you can long that are lagging that I would prefer to long. I'm not interested in longing something that looks like this when I think AVAX looks equally as good. Came down to our area that we wanted to see the bottom form. Some nice SR flips forming here. I'm personally long AVAX right now. Stop below here. Entry will add a little more if it dips below this level, but I like the way this looks. It hasn't run as hard as Luna, for example. But what I want to focus on, again, XRP bottomed exactly where we thought. So all those calls, go watch that last altcoin video, very accurate. But what I want to show here is Bitcoin is really strong, stronger than Ethereum, right? Look at FBTC. It's been moving down, it's struggling right now at the mid-range here. So what we need to figure out is this a Bitcoin-led rally? And if it is, it's not a bad thing for Bitcoin. Obviously, a Bitcoin-led rally is great if you're longing Bitcoin. But what if you're longing altcoins or you want to catch some asymmetric upside, some higher beta plays? Well, this is where BTC dominance comes in. And this is why I think we want to be watching this chart. Sorry to interrupt the charting session here, guys, but I do want to give a quick shout out to the partners on the video. First partner is PrimeXBT. So you guys know I've been working with Prime for a while now. It's an exchange that I actively trade on. Right now we're running a new promotion. So same information as usual. Use the link in the description. Use the code MAIN50. And this time you can get up to $7,000 in deposit bonuses on any money you deposit into your trading account there. The one thing you have to make sure that you do when you set up the account using the link in the description, please do that first. Before you deposit any money, you're gonna wanna enter the promo code MAIN50. After you've done that, then when you deposit the money, you're eligible for those bonuses up to $7,000 USD. So shout out to the Prime team. If you have any questions about the exchange itself, anything like that, or the promo, feel free to shoot me a message. This video is also in partnership with Syscoin. Syscoin is a blockchain platform that's trying to take the best of both Bitcoin's security and Ethereum's malleability and scalability and create a protocol that will allow people who are creating applications on the Web3 to do so on an awesome platform. Syscoin's actually been around since 2014. They're continuing to grow the ecosystem, continuing to work on things and develop. Most recently, they've partnered with Pegasus, and Pegasus is now running their test net on the Syscoin platform. They've also just partnered with Decentralab. Another important part about that partnership is they're actually working with Chainport, which is the bridging service offered by Decentralab. So it's going to be a hard security next gen cross-chain bridge, which will support full interoperability. So being able to chain your coins between different bridges is obviously something that's very important in DeFi. You want to take advantage of whatever farming and staking opportunities there may be on different blockchain protocols. You need to be able to bridge to them. They're continuing to grow. This is an ecosystem and a coin that has continued to iterate, make new partnerships, continue to grow the ecosystem. Thanks so much to Syscoin for obviously partnering with me on this video. I talked about this a few videos ago. I said this looks like it's putting in a triple bottom. As you can see here, this is now moving away quite nicely. So BTC dominance here, it's in a resistance, but it looks strong. And if this breaks out to the upside, good chance that we see Bitcoin lead the rally and we see altcoins underperform Bitcoin for a period of time. And then if this goes up like this and then pulls back, this is going to be the time where you see altcoins really shine. Bitcoin leading, Bitcoin topped, altcoins, Ethereum outperformed, right? And then the whole market died. That's the kind of shit you want to see if you're longing altcoins. You don't really want to see, it doesn't mean altcoins can't outperform. Luna is a perfect example. It's outperforming, but you're going to want to, right now, if Bitcoin dominance is very strong, you're going to want to look at your altcoins versus Bitcoin and determine if it makes sense to long that altcoin versus longing Bitcoin itself. So if Bitcoin is really strong, like we're seeing right now, look at Ethereum BTC. Bitcoin's the better long right now until this starts to look more bullish and catch as a bid. Luna BTC on the other hand, Luna massively outperforming, right into that weekly order block, boom. So if I look at AVAX BTC, why am I long AVAX BTC? Well, I think that this looks potentially promising. Consolidating at support, starting to form a little bit of a kind of consolidation pattern here, right at a key level. So I want to see this now, right? I want to see this. You kind of have, a triangle forming here. All I'm showing is it's consolidating at a key level. I want to see this now break out. That gives me the idea that, okay, longing this thing might outperform just being long Bitcoin if the entire market takes another leg up. So that's the kind of analysis you want to be doing right now. Based on BTC dominance, BTC looks quite strong. BTC itself looks quite strong. So if you're interested in getting into altcoins, you're going to want to compare those altcoins versus Bitcoin. It's the exact inverse of the conversation we've had previous times where Ethereum is leading the charge. And if Ethereum BTC is an uptrend, well, you want to know, okay, is my altcoin outperforming Ethereum? Because if it's not, I should just be longing Ethereum, right? Same argument here now. If your altcoin is not outperforming Bitcoin, you should just be longing Bitcoin, okay? So I do think it's worthwhile going back, watching that last video, and then watching how these plans played out relative to here. I did think we were gonna get sold down here. Maybe we still do, but right now, we've put in a big high time frame swing failure pattern into demand. So to me, this seems like it's gonna go to 124, right? So again, just because I thought it was going down here, the information has changed, right? So that's the stupidity of most of the people on CT. Oh, well, you said you were short or you said you were bearish and now it's going up and you're bullish. And it's like, yeah, right? Being a trader is analyzing the information in front of you in the chart. And when that information changes, your decisions change as well. You need to have strong opinions that are loosely held. Have a plan, have conviction, step behind it, get in a trade. But if the information that led you to that decision has changed, change your bias. It's okay. You don't want to be that salty bear who thought that we were going to go down here. And even though, okay, we had a big SFP into demand, Bitcoin had a big rally and everything's looking bullish, you're just going to short this thing all the way up. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Be like water, right? Flow with the punches. New information comes out, we make new plans, and we execute. I have no issue with making a prediction, being wrong, and then changing it and trying to catch the move. If I think we're going down and then something happens that now makes me think we're going up, I'm flipping my bias. And I don't give a shit if some egghead on Twitter is like, oh, but you said blah, blah, blah. Like, fuck that guy. Trust me, I don't care. That guy's not making me any money. He's not making you any money. Analyze the information in front of you and make your decisions based on this new information, right? We've seen a change in the market over the last couple of days with this Bitcoin move. We have new information, and that's what we got to pay attention to. So back to Bitcoin real quick here. We have bullish market structure here. This is your low, lower low, higher low. There's your kind of swing high or one of these. We've broken market structure on the H12. We did SFP here, which makes me think, okay, maybe we do get this pullback. Regardless though, H12 is bullish now. So I'm looking for pullbacks to long. H4, this is bullish now. We're looking for pullbacks to long. That's the game plan. If Bitcoin can remain strong, get above here, I'm looking towards 50K. Whether it pulls back first and then goes up or flips this, I don't care. If it pulls back, I'm looking to buy Bitcoin on dips and potentially altcoins that I think might do well based on how they look versus Bitcoin on dips as well. If we just rally through here strong, I'm looking to get long Bitcoin into at least 50K, 52K, and we'll go from there. So pretty straightforward plan. I didn't want this video to be super long, so hopefully this all makes sense. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be back soon with another video. Thanks so much, guys. Talk to you soon. All right, guys, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, you guys have absolutely been crushing it, leaving likes on the videos, comments. The viewership is consistently going up. The follower count is going up. We're gonna be at 30K on YouTube in no time, which is absolutely mental to me. So I really appreciate all that you guys do. Lots of love for that. Do the things that you've been doing already. Hit the bell, subscribe, leave comments, tell me I'm handsome, tell me I'm smart, talk shit about BitBoy and Mooncarl and all those fucking other losers in the comments, because you know we love that shit. We're still on the mission. We're still on the grind to take over crypto YouTube, and it's going well. I'm feeling good about it. So if you have any questions, anything like that, let me know. If you want to join the Discord, I have a new website, www.tradermain.com. You can check out the instructions there to join the Discord. It is free, just a couple steps you got to follow. And that's it. One more shout out to our partners, Syscoin and Prime. Thank you all so much. Love you. Trader Main is out. Peace.